One of the most exciting aspects of the lead-up to Deadpool 2 was the arrival of the comic book superhero team XForce, a harder-edged and more militant take on good guy mutant alliances like the X-Men.
I just want to say how proud I am of this team. You know, you guys look amazing. Vanisher, I have no doubt you look amazing too.
Fans speculated on what Terry Crews' Bedlam, Louis Tan's Shatterstar, and Bill Skarsgård's Zeitgeist would bring to the fight in the Deadpool sequel, and where things might all be ultimately going with the X-Force team-up movie. The possibilities seemed endless, and then everybody died. The sequence in which most of the members of Deadpool's new team will die comically during a parachute jump just minutes after being introduced is one of the funniest things to happen in all of Deadpool 2, and a lot of that has to do with how totally unexpected it was. This was no accident. It took a whole lot of work to keep that sequence a surprise, and the bewildered reactions the movie earned from audiences everywhere is actually the entire reason the movie's creative team set out to do it. Director David Leitch said that he was obsessed with the idea of tricking audiences into thinking Deadpool 2 would feature some actual, substantial team-up action, saying, "We all loved it. It's such a great, irreverent Deadpool world gag that you can't not do it." Ryan Reynolds couldn't have agreed more.
In order to make a great rated R comic book omelet, you gotta break some eggs.
As revealed in the special features for Deadpool 2's home media release, the filmmakers went to dramatic lengths to keep X-Force's fate top secret. In many instances, not even the crew of the movie knew exactly what they were shooting at any given moment, with exact details being kept on a strict need-to-know basis. According to Wernick, many of the film's sides or on-set script pages came in the color red, making them harder to photocopy. They were also frequently full of redacted information, and all turned in and shredded at the end of every day.
It's like some spy man.
The actors who played the X-Force members were unable to see much, if any, information about their parts during the filmmaking process. They were also discouraged from sharing what info they did learn with friends and family. Even their agents didn't know what they were doing.
David called me and said, "Can't tell anybody. Can't even tell your representation. They know I'm in the movie, but they don't know what I'm doing."
Rob Delaney, who played the gung-ho but useless X-Force member Peter, was also kept in the dark about many aspects of his role, despite the fact that he's not playing a character from the comic books at all.
Am I getting catfished here, or?
The production even worked to film scenes for the movie's promotional materials that they knew would never make it to a final cut, all for the purpose of further luring audiences in for the team-up fake-out. Deadpool 2 co-writer Rhett Reese told Entertainment Weekly, "What the actors were very gracious about doing was shooting footage they knew was not actually going to be in the movie, so we could trick people into thinking they're in the movie longer than they actually were. If you watch trailers and commercials, you'll watch Bedlam and Shatterstar out on the street kicking people's ass. It was all done with the knowledge it wouldn't be in the movie. It sounds like the filmmakers took some ridiculously complicated steps to keep the plot under wraps. But then again, that is the Deadpool way."
Maximum effort.